Shalom, Makim.
Shalom.
All praises and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and rule well. And salutation to all the Akim on four corners of earth who's pushing the truth and sincerity. Shalom, Makim.
Shalom, man. Let me get this quick verse right quick. This is the book of Zechariah 13, verse 8. And it reads, "And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third part shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord Yahweh is my power." Man, we gotta say, call Lord Yahweh Yahushai again, right? It's either you're 1/3 or you're 2/3, man.
And
go ahead, brother.
Like the scripture was saying, we are being refined. And this is why we come out with the videos. This is why we're on the highways and byways, because it's part of being refined, man. You know, when you take something and refine it, you're shaping it and making it the way you want it to be made. So we're being made in the way the Lord wants us to be made, man.
And he's burning off the impurities off of us.
That happens when you're reshaping, you know what I'm saying? Like when you're doing a sculpture, you take that piece of clay and you start sculpting, you're cutting from side to side and top, bottom, you know what I'm saying? You keep cutting until you get it perfect the way you want it perfect. But once again, in this story, it's the way the Lord wants us to be cut, man. You know, this is all for the Lord's show, man. And yeah, we're being refined, man, at the end of the day, man. You know, and the scriptures also speak about being as a rebirth, man. That's another thing. We're reborn when we come. We've shed off that old man. We're taking out that old wickedness, you know what I'm saying, when you're using the world. You know, the Lord is giving you the greatest gift, this truth. So therefore, you can't come in this truth with that old man. Matter of fact, we're about to be doing a few transformations, because once it's time to get up out of here, we can't go in these bodies. So we're going to really be transformers. Go ahead.
I got something from what you were saying before. You're talking about the new man, right? Ephesians 4, verse 24. "In that ye put on the new man, which after the Most High is created in righteousness and true holiness," right? Because the new man is talking about what? The laws and statutes of the Lord. The new man ain't thinking about adultery. The new man ain't thinking about live by the riches and wealth.
And this is how you know we're not in that new covenant right now. Because remember, a few months back, they was talking about the new covenant.
Man, right now you still underneath. You could still lust for these things. Right? Because you're still in the flesh.
The inward thought ain't in all over people's minds, man. You know what I'm saying? As far as the law, statutes, and commandments, you know?
No,
a lot of people ain't got it like that. So how are we in the new covenant right now? And the scriptures speak about all of us going to be, you know what I'm saying? Everything's going to be, we're going to know what,
we're going to know all the laws. We're not going to go off as a people.
Thank you,
right? Because like the brother said, what's in these people's inward thoughts? Iniquity, right? Following after the ways of the world, trying to feed the flesh, trying to get wealth.
They still trying to worship idols and shit, man. Get that shit out of here, man. They
don't even biggest fucking problem.
Yeah, kind of. They don't. And another thing, they don't even know who they are. So therefore, they don't want to recognize themselves as Israelites. So that's another problem too. So our people are lost. And the scriptures speak about in the land of their captivity. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna the Lord
remember themselves.
Kind.
Right? If you want to get that too, that's a beautiful one. I'm reading Ephesians 4:24 again. It says, "In that ye put on the new man, which after the Most High is created in righteousness and true holiness. Wherefore, putting away lying, speak every man truth with his neighbor, for we are the members of one of another. Be ye angry and sin not." Right? Of course you're angry, man. You're in fucking captivity. You don't have nothing. You don't have the blessings, right? Who got the blessings right now? The Edomites, the heathens, the Gentiles, right? They're living good.
Everybody above you.
Yeah, they own companies. They own stocks. They run the world. You don't run a motherfucking thing with your mouth as an Israelite, right? It says, "Be ye angry and sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath. Neither give place to the devil," man. You got to resist the devil so he can flee the fuck away from you, man. It's the problem with you, Jakes. You are underneath a satanic vibration, right? You are your father, the devil, man. That's why 2 parts therein shall be cut off and get executed, man, for not returning and repenting back to the Lord, right? Because the Lord said, man, the time is short, right? He says, high times to awake out of sleep, deep slumber. That's where you fucking niggas is at, man. Deep slumber. following after the ways of this world, man, that cannot help you or do nothing for you, man. Right? Look at these celebrities, man. For you to be a celebrity, you're going to have to sacrifice a family member. For you to be a celebrity, you're going to have to promote negativity to your people. Homosexuality. You're going to have to worship the beast. You're going to have to bow down to this system. You're going to have to do some broke back shit. Right? Man, fuck this world. That's why it says, love not the world, neither the things that are in this world.
And as a cut to you 2/3 who want to continue to oh, brother, come on, man. This place done gave me a good job, man. It done gave me some land. My wife got a new job, man. My kid just joined the NBA the other day, you know. Come on, bro. You're too rough, man. I love this place, man. Don't tell me that shit, man. Come on. You're just a broke-ass nigga. That's why you're mad and upset, man.
Oh, yeah,
you know?
Job and, man. I just talked to my nephew, man. He just got drafted, man. He's about to get on. He got put on the team, man. Man, he about to go to for college, some college team.
College.
Yeah, I said drafted. Yeah, what team he well, man? It's college, man. Yeah.
Even though they get a little,
he about to come right back home, my nigga, gang bang.
They get a little money, you know what I'm saying? But you got to be a top star on your team to get that money.
Yeah. Man, let's be honest, man. If you ain't getting knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man, you ain't getting nothing in this society, man.
It's over.
We seen people who got money, man. We see celebrities who done had money for a long time. They're depressed.
They're upset.
They hate their lives. Multiple wives done left. Children don't even fuck with them. Half of their kids is transgenders. So we can't bring money into this equation no more because money does not equal to happiness. And money does not equal to happiness.
And all of that.
Some of the happiest motherfuckers I see are the brokest. We used to talk about the homeless niggas downtown when we was preaching. We said these niggas ain't got a fucking place to live and ain't got a meal, but they out here having a ball.
As long as the music pumping and that block flowing.
That liquor in their system, they good.
They in paradise. Tonight they gonna sleep under a bench and ain't gotta pay no bills. You know? But yeah, that, like you said, that money is obsolete, man.
Depressed mother. You a depressed rich nigga.
Come on. Speaking about money, I just seen Floyd Mayweather's goofy ass. He bought a diamond encrusted stopwatch. I was like, oh my God, these marks is lame as hell. They ain't even buying nothing raw. They just buying goofball shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what's there to buy? What's more to buy for him, man? He got, man. It's like, you know, and when we see a motherfucker buying some shit, man, honestly, man, that's that nigga money. Let him buy whatever he want. He already own all type of shit, right? The thing is, the problem is, man, why ain't these people returning back to the Lord? Even as a rich motherfucker, right? Well, let's go to that rich dude, right? What he told the rich man, the Lord told the rich man, follow him, right? Bear with me. You got something?
This is Baruch 2:30. For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves. And that was just speaking.
Yeah, why do these niggas remember themselves, right? It's only a certain people. The Lord. Well, we already know why they're not remembering themselves, because either you're a 1/3 or a 2/3 here in Babylon the Great, right? Because 2/3 gonna be stuck into what that world. They're gonna be stuck in that what you call that reindeer vision. What they call that vision? You stuck.
Tunnel vision.
Tunnel vision. Yeah, that's a 2/3. Murder.
Oh man, let me back
sex, up. Drugs. Bullshit.
I'm slacky. I meant to put it on 2. This Baruch 2 and 29.
Hit 'em up.
If ye will not hear my voice, surely this very great multitude shall be turned into a small number among the nations where I will scatter them.
Man, the Lord killed so many of the motherfucking Israelites, man. The Lord had crackers throwing Jake off of boats because, man, they didn't want to break the laws of the ocean, right? The what they call that shit, man? Whatever it's called, the fucking ocean laws, man. When you was transferring,
maritime laws.
Maritime laws. Yeah, get rid of half of the slaves, man. We might get a fine.
So the devil had
you rather
laws.
kill a bunch of niggas than catch a fine.
Yeah. And what did that do? That
changed the migration of animals.
Migration
in
for the sharks of the sharks. So that, and I think that's still to this day.
Come on, man, till this day.
Them jokers is on the side of shit waiting for them to throw some slave stuff.
And what about how many animals they killed just to starve out the Native Americans, man? Right, we're looking at these death hits. Right, everything revolves, when you're dealing with Esau, Edom, everything revolves around death, man, because he know that, hey, man, when he surrounded Israel, what happened, man? They didn't let nothing come in, nothing come out. What happened? Motherfuckers starved. They start eating each other.
Real quick, just to add on what you just said, I was watching something on the news, and we live in the Chicago area, so we got the Great Lakes, and they were saying that the French was coming down off a ship from Canada with 3 tons of beaver pelts, and that motherfucker just sank in the ocean. I mean, in our lake. But it just add on the point because you said they were just killing animals left and right. 3 tons of beavers, bro. These devils wasn't playing, bro.
Beavers.
Yeah.
Beavers.
Yeah.
3 tons of beavers. You know how many beavers that is, my nigga? If you think about, we talking about small little animals. 3 tons of small little animals.
So at that point, they're not counting the number of the beavers. They're going by the weight.
By the weight, man. The buffaloes, man. They had all the buffaloes stocked up on top of each other. Give me the man, the thief coming, but not the stealer. Man, let's get on Satan, man.
John 2.
Right, Satan, your ass, you ain't getting no motherfucking pass. Right? The Lord is about to turn up the heat on you because you turning up the heat on the children of Israel. Right? You visiting the northern kingdom. You turning up on the southern kingdom. Right now, man, the Lord about to turn up on you. That's why the Lord called this the year of what? Let's get that. What is it? The judgment of Esau? Right? That's what Esau going to be judged. Esau going to be visited. What happened? You got planes falling out the fucking sky. You got cars driving into multiple people, right? They celebrating after New Year's. They celebrating at a football event. What happened? A car driving through, running over motherfuckers.
All your celebrations have been turned into goddamn misery, right?
Yeah, misery, man. It's better to go into the house of mourning than to the house of mirth right now. Go ahead, beloved.
John 10:10, the thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy.
See, if that's how we know Gad wasn't dealing with the Lord, man, because if Gad knew, man, Gad would not have let this thief just come in. How you doing? Yes, this is the land. We're gonna show you how to fish, how to hunt, how to survive through the winter.
Right.
It's a cold winter they're coming this time. We gotta learn to. Man, God would have been like, man, hey, man, sink every ship that come close to this motherfucker, because they're not coming for peace.
Hey, well, think back, man. You had the Jamestown where the devil had set up or tried to establish something at, and Gad came through, showed him how to plant, showed him like everything what you just said. What did Esau do? Turn around and turn the cannibalism. He said, no, I'd rather eat you, motherfucker. So
I'm watching the video, man, and they asking the Edomite, so are you saying that you get rid of everybody and so you're saying you're not gonna let nobody in this country? What if the Native Americans felt the same way? She said, do you think that Native Americans should have did the same thing that you guys are doing right now? Man, the bitch said, hell yeah, they should have did it. They would have still been around.
You know, I heard another one. Some other devil said, man, the Lord gave us this, man. This is the manifest destiny.
That's true.
Yeah, and they said that even to this day, they said for whatever other country they're trying to invade, and they're going to use that manifest destiny cry out.
Well, give me man's goings is of the Lord, Baba Musha. Are Esau lying? Is Esau trying to go into the heavens? Man's going is of the Lord. Esau coming to the Americas. Man's going is of the Lord.
Okay.
Esau in the Middle East. Esau in Ukraine. Esau in every country. Man's going is of the Lord.
Real talk. This is Proverbs 20 and 24.
Oh, read the little loud.
Okay. This is Proverbs 20 and 24. Give me 1 second. My phone.
Oh, man, good, bro.
Man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way?
Yeah, you look at Vietnam. Jake, man, being drafted, and some Jakes, man, he said, I ain't, nobody came to my house. I ain't never got called for nothing. But certain dudes, man, was getting drafted to go, what, man, die. Right? World War II. Right? You seen that, man, they opened up them boats, man, nothing but bullets was hitting motherfuckers coming out. What is that? Day of the Doomsday.
D-Day.
D-Day. They call that bitch D-Day. So many motherfuckers died, man.
Dumb Day.
Yeah,
Dummy Day.
Yeah, Dummy Day, man. And if you watch certain movies, man, they'll give one nigga a gun and the other nigga a bullet, man. Because it's like these people are being sent off to die. Right? It's a lot of you people, you about to be sent the fuck off to die here on earth, man.
Hey, in that movie, what you speaking about with the one gun, one bullet, guess what? They had a nigga at the back who said, hey, man, just try to run. You getting mowed down.
My ass the fuck down. That movie was cold as ice.
He wasn't even aiming at the enemies. He aiming at his own, nigga.
So anybody trying to flee from this war, they was in the back. We're shooting their own soldiers.
Yeah, they had the hardcore guns in the back for their own soldiers. They gave the regular soldiers one gun and one bullet. And they said, when you get out there and you see the other soldiers down and dead, you take their rifles.
Yep, exactly.
I was like, damn.
So the Bible said if he ain't good to his own, who he gonna be good to, man? You see how Esau sent his own Edomites to go die in a war. You seen what happened in 911? Right, man? Motherfucker said, man, fuck them crackers in that building, man. Blow that bitch up.
Hell yeah. Sky high.
Yeah, man. They got a new thing called the falling man. You see my mate, he can take that heat no more coming out that 9/11 tower. That motherfucker skydive out that tower, man. Hey, the firefighter said, man, we're hearing explosions. Oh, that ain't explosions.
My nigga thought he was Superman.
Yeah.
He was waiting for the superpowers to kick in.
Yeah. He said that ain't explosions. That's bodies hitting the ground, man. Them bodies was hitting the ground so hard it sounded like explosions. He thought it was bombs going off, man. He said that was fucking bodies jumping out the bodies. Blues. I said, yeah, the Lord ain't fucking playing. Yeah,
I would love to see the real death count of that 9/11
Oh, man,
building.
yeah. Come imagine how many people. Because they gave an order to make sure none of the small hatters, right, the replacements, they made sure the replacements didn't go to work.
And this has been in a few movies, so it ain't like we're making this up out our ass. The fat fucker put that in a movie or two. And we worked with a white broad who reaped the benefits off that. A car's eye bitch. So we know what we're talking about, man. And we right here in Chicago. And she said her grandparents had insurance on the fucking towers.
Yeah,
and her and her sister was getting a couple million just because of that, man. You know what I'm saying? This is real, man. And everything is happening, and the Lord put her and gave her testimony for us, right? A regular motherfucker, 230, man. That's cool. Let me get some pussy. Nah, bitch. What did you just say? Tell us what your grandparents is doing.
Yeah, man. We had a Rothschild daughter.
Come on, man.
A daughter of a Rothschild in our face, man. We used to work at a bar. These motherfuckers just come in there spending money on bullshit, man. And she just telling. We looked at the ID, we seen Rothschild, man. We asked her straight up, man, how you get this name, man? You can't just be having this name. That bitch started telling everything. That bitch started telling everything, boy. And that's when we knew these people, man. They run the world, man. She just out here. She don't even live out here. She just out here kicking it.
Man. Claiming to go to Northwestern, like we say, just partying.
Just partying. What they say, partying in the USA.
Right, come on, man.
That's the spirit of these rich Edomites, man. They just partying in the USA, man. You got some, so...
That was that proverb I just read. I was done with that proverb. So man's going. That was it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. So it's like, man, this is a wrap for these heathens, man. Right? Our main job is to repent and return back to our power.
Since we're speaking about that party in the USA bullshit.
Earth. Go.
Oh, this is what you were speaking about a second ago. It's Ecclesiastes 7:2. It says, the heart of the wise is in the house of the mourning, but the heart of the fools is in the house of mirth.
Brother, man, what's up? What you doing, man? Let's go out tonight. Man, so I'm talking to one brother. He said, man, look, man, I'm in a place, man. Man, ain't no motherfucking jobs around here. But these niggas keep knocking on the door. It's either they looking for food or they want to go out and kick it. He said, go out and kick it where, man? Ain't nothing to do. The mirth of the land is gone, man. Everybody's starving. Everybody's upset. The men ain't fucking with the women. The women ain't fucking with the men. So what the fuck is there to do, man?
Man.
Really, everybody's on the spirit of, man, get the fuck away from me, man.
What about when I told you about your boy Charles White going to strip club? He said the bitches, they ain't even stripping, they used to bend over and shake their ass and tease. Hell no, they throwing guns. Bop, bop,
and
bop,
with a phone recording they sales.
And they ain't even dancing no more. He said, man, what the hell? I ain't going no more strip clubs in Atlanta. And mind you, 2000s, that's where I was at. This shit was popping. You know what I'm saying? And now these there was women out there. Now they fucking thugged out. These men, they wouldn't be hard.
Let's be honest, that was for a thirsty nigga.
Man.
Right? Man, it was a thirsty, I call it a strip club, a thirsty nigga losing spirit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nigga, man, what the fuck you paying a hoe, man? Every nigga finna come here and pay this hoe attention and pay this hoe money and she gonna go home and laugh at all them stupid ass niggas.
I pay her bills.
All these stupid niggas pay my bills, man. And this, y'all, all they did was help a hoe get more prideful.
Yeah.
Right? Y'all, them 2/3 niggas was building up prideful hoes, man. And that's the blessing of the Lord. The Lord pulled you out of that spirit, nigga.
Well, that's why this place got
I don't give a hoe a cup of water, my nigga. Hey, man, I don't give a hoe a cup of water. I don't pay a hoe no attention. Why? Because this ain't the time. I'm paying the Lord attention. And I beg the Lord to pay me attention. Right? Because a hoe can't save you. Right? Your weapons can't save you. Your hood can't save you. Your set can't save you. Your partners can't save you. Your mama, your daddy can't save you. Your punk ass rich children. My son, my daughter's a lawyer. My son's a doctor. They can't save you, nigga. Right? It's the Lord who saves. Man, it's a bunch of doctors, man. Hey, man, they motherfucking family members done died of sicknesses. They can do a motherfucking thing, man.
Or what about the ones at surgery? Man, their hands shake like a motherfucker. Man, the Lord put me through that. He made me get this shirt right.
Yeah.
I ain't do nothing.
Cut off too much.
Man, come on, or too little. He says, let me bring that back. It's Ecclesiastes 7:2. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to the house of feasting. For that is the end of all men, and the living will lay at to his heart.
Right, because we seen a bunch of people, man, trying to live their best lives, trying to, man, motherfucking, they celebrated the playoffs. A car came through, ran their ass over.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, happiness done.
Right.
What about the crack we went to school with? My man was coming home from the Bulls game. When Bulls winning them championships, and a tire came through the window.
Man,
and cut only his
tire
head
off
off.
a semi truck just came off and straight decapitated the dude. And a few years, 2-3 years later, they show you the Final Destination.
And he had a car full of women. He was the only dude.
He was the only one who got killed.
He was the only one that got killed. Man, them women is fucked up. They said that, man, they was screaming for death.
Yeah.
Like,
Another
what
nigga,
the hell?
Another nigga who went to school with, man. He died on the street. You like, how the fuck did this nigga die on the street? Because I'm looking at the flowers they put for the nigga. I said, nigga, how the fuck you die on this street, man? That nigga doing 100 miles per hour on the street where it ain't even no space
Come on, man.
for you to do 100 miles per hour. Man, the Lord wrapped his ass up.
And I was with the nigga probably a week or two ago before that happened.
Yeah.
It was another nigga who we went to school with. The nigga just took a boat on the lake.
Yeah.
And just decided to
the
walk
nigga
off
thought
the
he was
lake.
Aquaman. 2 niggas. We went to school with 2 niggas. He thought they was Aquaman.
Yeah.
The one nigga, they said he went down, man. They said that nigga ain't never came back. The other nigga, I think they found him in Canada somewhere.
Come on, man decided to walk off onto the boat. Like, he thought he was. He read. What did he watch? Some.
No, man, them niggas high on them drugs.
What's the movie with your boy Jim Carrey play? What was that?
Pet Detective?
No, he tried to play outside, man. What was that?
Oh, Bruce Almighty.
Bruce Almighty. He thought he was Bruce Almighty gonna
Try to walk on water.
Walk on some water.
Yeah, man, he made try to walk on water and find out, man, no, that shit ain't working. And we know what it was. It was them drugs.
Come on, man.
It was them fucking. Hey, man, read this again, because them niggas was around some bitches. They was trying to party. They, man, we on a boat. We having a ball. We doing it. And guess what, nigga? You died. You died.
Ecclesiastes 7:2. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men.
What about when the one cuz, man, we went to school with, man, they clapped his ass in the bathroom at the party.
By his own homies.
By his own homies, man. He
got
had the
jealous.
party, you know, man. Them homies, man, said, come in the bathroom right quick, man.
We got to holler at you, nigga.
They gave that nigga a baptism.
He never came back from.
He never came back under that water. They clapped his ass, put a hole in him, right? We between me and this brother, man, we know about at least 50 dead motherfuckers who done died of gruesome deaths. Gruesome fucking violent deaths, man. What about the other homie, man? He thought he was cool. Them niggas, man, they had his ass in the trunk driving around with his ass.
Oh, come on, man. With his shoes and shit.
With his
cars
shoes.
and everything, man. Yeah, that was some crazy shit.
We know another motherfucker, his homie clapped him, man. The only thing that led him, the police him, the blood trail of his ass
And
in
that
the
was
trunk.
winter time.
It was a snow.
It was Lord put a snowstorm out there out of nowhere.
Yeah, and all the blood dripping out the fucking trunk, man. Led his ass. The police like, man, what the fuck, man?
You had another nigga, his 2 homies, they walk him to the behind 7-Eleven and cut his throat.
Oh, man, they cut the nigga throat,
And
stuffed
stuff
cocaine
crack,
and crack in his booty and set his ass on fire, man. Yeah, man. And this is a nigga I grew up with, man. A nigga up a thump on me one time, G. I had to check his ass. I said, nigga, man, who the fuck is you playing with, G, man? Because this is before the gangbanging took it to that level. This nigga up a motherfucking thump on me in the park, man. I said, man, he seen I had no fear. He said, okay, this nigga on some serious shit. Yeah, nigga, man, fuck you. I done seen them before.
Oh, yeah.
This ain't the
Better use
first time.
bitch. This is Ecclesiastes 7:3. Sorrow is better than laughter. For by the sadness of the countenance, the heart.
And they get mad at us because we ain't in a fucking laughing spirit. Yeah, we crack jokes. Yeah, man, them jokes is to keep us from fucking snapping a motherfucker's neck. Yeah, man. Because we know, man, you got to smooth things out in this society because we know we're around serpents, snakes, and wicked-ass people, man. These people don't love you, man. How they love you and they don't love the Lord? If you ain't got the love of the Lord, I know the love, you don't love me. Right? I know you can't help me if you ain't here for the Lord. You gotta please the Lord first. I only trust the men of the Lord, man.
Hey, because the Lord told us about separation. We ain't dealing with that worldly love and that worldly anything that got to deal with the world. We not dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah, we gotta work with you motherfuckers and go to the job. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? You can keep all that bull. What they say, I'm praying for you.
Come over, man. Come in. No, man. I don't kick it.
All
After
that
work, man.
bullshit.
I tell them I got 3 jobs, man. I don't even get to sleep sometimes. Yeah, just not to go, man, I ain't going nowhere with you people, man. Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 7:4, the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning.
And where we at, man? We mourning, man, because what? We done fell as a people. Right? We done fell as a people. We know a time of Jacob's trouble is coming, and goddamn it, we need help. Lord, please deliver us. We're praying, we're begging the Lord to not fuck us up. Because we see what the Lord about to do. Man, the Lord just had a motherfucking planes crash out of the sky, and you looking at the video, how the fuck y'all get a head-on collision in this big-ass open sky? You got to be a stupid retard. What was this set up or planned? You seen the video out?
No, which one? The plane? The helicopter?
No, the helicopter into the plane.
So you gotta remember, this devil was playing with a lot of autonomous flying and driving cars.
Oh, you talking about like my man using the GPS to come here, but instead of using his eyes and his mind to get to the location, they were to trust in their equipment.
Yeah, so they don't have pilots in these helicopters.
Well, no, they had them. They had 4 people in that motherfucking helicopter, I think. And they had about...
So like you just said, you think. But from what I'm understanding, that the military nowadays are flying autonomous helicopters.
They said they had 4 people in that helicopter.
So...
Yeah, it ain't about no autonomous. They had 4 people in that helicopter, some soldiers, training.
And that was another thing. I talked to a soldier. He's like, "Why are you training at night around that area?"
Say that shit.
And you shouldn't be training around so many civilians in that area. And if you train around civilians like that, you're supposed to let them know.
You're supposed to let them know.
So that's always so many red flags. You know, that's
and when you look
story.
at the video, you ain't seen the video?
Yeah, I've seen numerous times. Yeah, come
Straight
on,
head-on collision.
Remember the helicopter right there? That plane was flying into.
Ain't nobody even trying to move out the way.
That's what I'm saying. And it's vision all around. The chick even, you got one chick that even said, man, the radar thing. Cause mind you, got them. Hey, you're getting too close to something. Yeah, too close to something. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Going on.
What's really going on?
Yeah.
Man, that looked like a setup.
Well, they probably want to get rid of the human drivers and put the fucking robots to drive these shits nowadays.
Well, you see, he tried to blame it on DEI, man.
That was another thing. Trump said, man, you can't have no retard. You can't have
retard.
You can't have no midget. He said you can't have no midget working.
A midget, a nigga. You can't have a female. He getting rid of female soldiers.
A tranny.
Ninjas. He getting rid of a lot of you ninjas, man, because you ninjas got jobs underneath this DEI thing, man.
You obese, super 2-3 part. Leave me alone. I'm just big boned. No, you done ate too much fucking food, man. Cut that bullshit out, man.
Mm-hmm.
It says,
Give me, let's go to Revelations 12.
Okay.
The devil knows if he got but a short time. Because he's coming down with that wrath, and we'll finish it off on that. Because he's not playing. Right? He said fuck the Martin Luther King birthday. Right? He done passed certain laws, man, of things. You got a lot of people who was expecting certain help from the government, man, after my man signed executive orders, man. Everything on freeze. Your payment for your heart transplant on freeze. Your payment for your children going to college on freeze. You're in another country hoping this money comes in for you to get more weapons to fight this war on freeze.
everything.
On freeze.
You said, which part now?
Revelation, man.
No,
say no, he got a short time. 12 and 12.
This is Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. Hey, this devil know he got but a short time, man. That's why he about to come down with all sorts of shit, man. Hey, he get ready to come out. Look, he just killed a bunch of chickens. We got a bunch of chicken plants around here killed. Eggs and shot up. Starvation. A lot of these people. Hey, the people on them farms, I was watching them, man. You should have seen the faces on them, man. They was hurting, man. Because that whole summer, they was banking on going here and there. They ain't going nowhere. Nope. They got to work harder this summer, goddamn, to rebuild what you done lost, what the devil done came through and told you to kill and get rid of.
Man, it's a lot of people who voted for this, man. They're kind of upset right now, too, because they realize this ain't making America great, man. This is making America a target. You talking about fuck Canada, fuck Mexico.
And this is only a month in office. Or 2-3 weeks in office. And you done made that many
enemies with everybody.
Hey, don't forget about his own cabinet.
Man, come on.
He said, man, I'm about to cut 188,000 FBI jobs. Man. So what's that gonna do, man? The Fed's about to go. It's gonna be fucking breaching their fucking shit. They're gonna be against each other.
I told brothers in the last video I did, a few videos. I said, look, anytime you have a transfer of power,
Get ready for
and you
people.
got to get rid of everybody who was, because it's a transfer of power. It ain't like a Democrat took over the Democrats. No, you got a Donald Trump. I don't even look at him as a Republican. I call him that rich man spirit.
Nigga.
A rich man spirit.
Is that still where? That shit went dim all of a sudden. Yeah, that shit cut off.